We will start.
Thank you for your participation for the event on celebrating India International Science Festival in Japan. The Indian International Science Festival, IISF, is a collaborative endeavor between Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Earth Science, Department of Space, and Department of Atomic Energy in partnership with Vishnu Bharati, a science movement spearheaded by scientists of the nation with Swadeshi spirit. IISF's primary objective is to commemorate the world of science, making it accessible to all. First, we would like to show you two videos. First video is about Chandrayaan-3 landing on the moon on 23rd August 2023. And the second video is about Voice of Global South. Please see the screen.
This point are providing confirmation of the safety of the landing site.
As expected, the retargeting is going on, and this is a very good signature for the lander. अभी आप ये देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई लगभग 65 मीटर के आसपास बची हुई है.
Currently, only 2 engines are now being fired, and we are nearly at zero velocity, vertical and horizontal. We were hovering, and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
धीरे धीरे लैंडर की वेगमान को कम किया जा रहा है और हम अब लगभग 50 मीटर से भी कम आ चुके हैं.
We can see the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is here to encourage us, and he is critically looking at the visuals.
जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि हम लैंडर मॉड्यूल.
People are applauding. Let us all wait to hear from the Secretary Department of Space and Chairman ISRO, Shri S. Somnath.
लैंडर मॉड्यूल पूरी तरह से सेफली और सॉफ्टली चंद्रमा के सतह पे लैंड हो चुका है. ये हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही गर्व की बात है. हिंदी में एक कहावत है,
This Voice of Global South Summit is a collective effort for gaining novel ideas for our collective futures. India's G20 presidency has tried to give a voice to the global South. सबका साथ की भावना से ही भारत ने प्रस्ताव रखा था कि अफ्रीकन यूनियन को G20 की स्थायी सदस्यता दी जाए. Enhance action on commitments under the UN Climate Convention and the Paris Agreement. This will be crucial in helping the global South fulfill its development aspirations in a climate-friendly way. I strongly believe that it is our collective responsibility not to let the sustainable development goals fall behind. We should find solutions to address the debt risks faced by many countries. We must find ways to build sustainable and inclusive food systems. Our vision of One Earth, One Health envisages good health for the entire ecosystem for humans, animals, plants, and the environment. When women prosper, the world prospers. Their leadership fosters inclusivity and their voices inspire positive change. We can advance financial inclusion and productivity through digital public infrastructure. Scaling, reskilling, and upskilling are the mantras for the future workforce. Respond to the priorities of the global south by framing an inclusive and balanced international agenda. The voice of the global south needs to set its own tone. Together, we need to escape the cycle of dependency on systems and circumstances which are not of our making.
Next, we will have a video message by His Excellency Mr. C.B. George, Ambassador of India to Japan. Ambassador has an unavoidable engagement today, so he couldn't attend this event physically, but Sir was kind to spare time and gave us his message through video. Please see the screen.
Good afternoon, everybody. Sri S.K. Varshney, Head of International Relations, Department of Science and Technology, Indian scientists who have gathered here, officials from Japan Science and Technology Agency, Japan Carbon Frontier Organization, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to begin by welcoming each one of you who are joining us today on the celebrations to mark the India International Science Festival IISF 9th edition organized in Faridabad today. I am very happy that we are organizing this event to coincide with the festival. In fact, in the last few years, we have seen a complete transformation in India's science and technology sector. Two examples I would like to highlight. First, the Chandrayaan mission. We have seen a completely indigenous project landing in the moon by an Indian satellite, the impact it had on India's science and technology. It has motivated an entire generation of Indians to be happy about India's progress in science and technology. The second aspect I would like to highlight is the COVID vaccines. When the COVID-19 pandemic attacked the world, India is one of those very few countries which was able to make its own vaccine and vaccinate its entire population, 1.4 billion people, not once but twice. And it is indigenously made vaccines. We not only use that vaccines to vaccinate our own people, but we were also able to vaccinate many other countries. I remember more than 100 countries in the world received vaccines from India. So these are some of the scientific advancements we have made in recent years which makes each Indian proud. And we have seen how the digital transformation, again another achievement when it comes to India's science and technology. That brings to the most important topic I would like to highlight, India-Japan relationship. Again, in the last few years, we have seen how our relationship has transformed. 20 years ago, it was a relationship more of a government-to-government relationship. It has transformed into a business-to-business relationship, and now what we call a special, strategic and global partnership. It is indeed special. One reason is that we are two countries which has no history of conflicts. We always have history of friendship, and that friendship gets strengthened through our various efforts to build that relationship on solid foundation. And one important such foundation is the Science and Technology Foundation. I'm very happy to welcome the scientists who have joined us today. I firmly believe that we are now poised to strengthen our engagement in science and technology in various fields like quantum technology, AI, IoT, gene therapy, advanced biotechnology, nanotechnology, ocean exploration technology, clean energy technologies including hydrogen, solar and space exploration, to then again areas to combat climate change. There are so many areas where we can work together and we need to work together. In my last 1 year in Japan, I had the great honor of traveling all across this country. And in each of the places which I visited, I made it a point to visit a university and interact with the leadership and the scholars. I have learned about the progress that Japan is making in science and technology. I see a huge convergence there. I am very happy to say that this year we are celebrating as India-Japan Year of Science and Technology and Innovation. I look forward to working with each one of you to further strengthen this relationship, particularly in the field of science and technology. Once again, I congratulate for you for joining this, and thank you for joining this important seminar today when we celebrate India International Science Festival. Thank you and good afternoon.
Next, we will show you video on introduction of IISF. May I now invite Dr. Yashwant Dev Panwar, Counselor, Science and Technology, Embassy of India, Tokyo, to come to the stage.
Good afternoon to all, and thank you so much for joining this event. Respected His Excellency Ambassador C.B. Georgie in absentia, online my mentor in Department of Science and Technology, Dr. S.K. Varshney, Head International Cooperation Division of Department of Science and Technology, my colleague Rajiv Kumarji, Mr. Das, dear friends in Japan, which we have now started interacting with you. So I take this opportunity to introduce India International Science Festival, which started in 2015 in India, to celebrate scientific achievements of scientific community in India at large. For recent one, ancient one, throughout the history of science and technology in India is being celebrated in this great event, which started in 2015. And fortunately, I was part of the organization coordinating this first festival, which happened at the Indian Institute of Technology, New Delhi, with participations of more than 10,000 delegates from all across the country, being researchers, technologies, students. The numbers have grown each year, and we witnessed 8 editions. Couple of editions were online due to the COVID pandemic, but with a huge response. Uh, so we call it a India International Science Festival. It's truly international, having participation of more than 20 countries. So this mega event has started, and the inauguration has just happened. And Dr. Vasne, who has joined us online, just coming from the inauguration of this India International Science Festival, which is happening in Faridabad. So what I would like to do today is to make a kind of a video presentation in place of a slide presentation to show case what is happening in India with regard to science and technology and how it is being celebrated there. But before that, I would like to give you a brief background. When it started in 2015, all scientific ministries were part of it: Department of Science and Technology, Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Department of Biotechnology. But in 2021, the strategic scientific ministries like Department of Space and Department of Atomic Energy also joined this mega celebration, and completing the whole scientific fraternity on single platform in India to not only just celebrate but to showcase Indians' technological prowess in the form of exhibitions, to enthuse students, the special events for students like the Guinness Book record was created, having 5,000 students doing experiment together, 3,000 plus students doing project together and launching uh, those things made out of their problem given to them in the form of hackathon and all. So it's a very active participation from all sphere of a society in India. And this year theme is to take science and technology uh, to all in the Amrit Kal. So the outreach, and then if the theme is the outreach of science and technology to all, so we thought it would be an appropriate occasion to take that outreach outside India and have a event in Embassy of India in Tokyo, and to have you on board to this India International Science Festival. Though this is a small number, but we hope that from next year onward, we will be celebrating with full strength and more numbers here in Japan also with the same enthusiasm. As our ambassador has emphasized, the specific areas of cooperation in science and technology. He has already outlined areas on which we really have to seriously think and enhance cooperation and lead the world with the innovative products and process on those in those areas, and that cannot happen without the active cooperation of leading institutions in both the countries. And I firmly believe, as I fully go along with His Excellency Ambassador said, firmly believe. So I also would say the firmly believe that this collaboration partnership in coming years will uh, really achieve new heights in science and technology, and will be able to solve problems around the globe, and will be able to come up with the cutting edge technology, and will be able to put those cutting edge technology to the service of a society within our country. And with the message of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, we will be able to serve the whole globe, as mentioned by His Excellency Ambassador about vaccines. We serve more than 100 countries. So we will be doing science and technology for the society around the globe. And if we do it together, we can go very far. With this small introduction of India International Science Festival, which is happening in Faridabad, I would like to bring to you a small message which Honorable Minister of Science and Technology, Government of India, Jitendra Singh ji, gave to scientists participating in India International Science Festival. So I would request to play that video or message from Honorable Minister of Science and Technology.
That in the last 9 or 10 years under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, not only India's scientific endeavors have received global recognition, but they have placed India as a frontline nation. I think another very important hallmarks of the government led by Prime Minister Modi since 2014 has been that science, technology, innovation have been made an essential part of the sectoral development, and with the ultimate objective of bringing ease of living in the life of a common man.
International Science Festival is a platform where we would like to showcase the progress made by our country in the area of science and technology to the general public. And this outreach activity provides an opportunity for our young students, our scientists, our innovators and entrepreneurs to come together on a single platform and gives an exposure to our students to know about the progress made by India in the area of science and technology, and also know about what kind of growth our country is doing in the area of science and technology.
Thank you. And when he says ours, means we all. Ours means not only limited to a certain part of the world, but ours means all. So next, see, this whole festival is having many events happening simultaneously in the large campus, and attended by thousands of people and thousands of spectators. The public is also coming and witnessing these events. So I just would like to show you what will be the outcome of the event, and what could be the structure of one of the event out of many, and with a small video presentation on one event. But there are several events, so we will just showcase how many events we are having this India International Festival. Before that, for as an example, what's going to happen in one event. So this will be happening soon, but it's a pre-recorded curtain raiser for this video. Next video.
Get ready for the most anticipated event of IISF 2023, the IISF Challenge. It's not just a competition, it's a celebration of curiosity, creativity, and breaking new ground in the world of science. Unlike anything you've seen before, the IISF Challenge is not about breaking existing records. It's about setting the stage for a new era of scientific exploration and inspiring the next generation of innovators. Imagine being part of a challenge where school children from around the nation come together to perform a unique space-related activity. They'll assemble a kit in record time, witness its launch, and even record data on their mobile phones. It's a blend of fun and learning like never before. But here's the twist. This challenge will be revealed on the day of the event. It's a surprise that will keep you on the edge of your seat, fueling the excitement and unleashing the spirit of discovery. Step into the Hall of Fame, where the accomplishments of previous editions stand tall as a testament to hope and creativity. These achievements serve as a source of inspiration for visitors, showcasing the incredible feats of young minds. Join us at the IISF Challenge on 18th January 2024, where we are not just creating records, we are creating a future driven by passion, curiosity, and the pursuit of knowledge. Be part of the excitement. Be part of the IISF 2023.
An invitation. It may not be possible this year. So you can it was just for to show you the level and the magnanimity of the event which is happening at what level. And this year theme is Space Hackathon. The real problem will be given in real time, and I think it will be unveiled soon. And the thousands of students will solve that and make that model and demonstrate and do recording. So this is one example of an event, and the next presentation is a video actually telling about all the different events which are happening. So little introduction of each of those events with names. So may I request for the next video. Student Innovation Festival, and many more, including New Age Technologies Conclave, where they will showcase the new age technologies like AI and quantum technologies. So everything will be showcased there. So the last video before the presentation by Dr. Vashni on India-Japan Science and Technology Cooperation. So this was a curtain raiser video for the event, which I have brought for you to introduce in bit detail. So the last.
The India International Science Festival, IISF, is a celebration of India's accomplishments and honors in the field of science and technology. It is an initiative driven by the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji as a part of his vision for science for society. The 9th edition of IISF will be conducted at the combined campus of DBT Translational Health Science and Technology Institute and DBT Regional Centre for Biotechnology, Faridabad, Haryana, from the 17th to the 20th of January 2024. IISF 2023 is being organized by the Department of Science and Technology, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Earth Science, Department of Space, Department of Atomic Energy, Haryana Government, and Vigyan Bharati. IISF 2023 is coordinated and implemented by Department of Science and Technology through the National Innovation Foundation India, one of the autonomous institutes of Department of Science and Technology. IISF serves as a symbol of inspiration and collaboration. The festival provides an invaluable opportunity for scientists, researchers, students, and science enthusiasts to share their knowledge, exchange ideas, and foster new linkages. The theme of IISF 2023 is Science and Technology Public Outreach in Amritkal. The proceedings of the festival will be conducted in 17 events. Among the various events, some of the highlights are Student Science Village, Face-to-Face with New Frontiers of Science and Technology, Science Through Games and Toys, Students Innovation Festival, Space Hackathon, Vigyanika, Science Literature Festival, State S&T Ministers Center and States S&T Secretaries and Officials Conclave, IISF Challenge, Education for Aspiring India, National Science Teachers Workshop, Young Scientists Conference, New Age Technology Show, National Social Organizations and Institutions Meet Science, Technology and Innovation Exhibition, S&T Media and Communicators Conclave, Women Scientists and Entrepreneurs Conclave. So get ready for an unforgettable journey into the world of Indian science, technology, and innovation. Be part of this historic movement. Explore, learn, and embrace the magic of science at the India International Science Festival.
So we really say this is an Mahakumbh of scientific community from all sphere of a society, maybe in the formal sector or informal sector who are conducting scientific activities are part of this. As already mentioned, more than 20 countries are participating physically there. So with this introduction of India International Science Festival, now next we have Dr. S.K. Vasne. He is the head international division, cooperation division of Department of Science and Technology. So I requested him, and he readily agreed to deliver a small presentation uh, entitled "Bird's Eye View of S&T Cooperation between India and Japan." Uh, thank you so much, sir, for joining. So floor is handed over to you, sir.
Kindly wait for a while.
And also we need to work on challenges which are more than one geographical boundaries. So we are promoting international research for that. International research also help us in enabling ecosystem of innovation and entrepreneurship. We are doing it through applied and industrial R&D. We're trying to connect innovation models to gain access to international markets, creating world-class facilities, center of excellence, and also using international relationship as soft powers of science and technology, facilitating participation in data sciences. And of course, as a division, we are looking for negotiation and implementation of various intergovernmental science and technology agreements. We are also promoting agreement between several institutions on our side and other side to facilitate such cooperation. So this is our map. You can see that we are working with all, virtually all critical players in the, all part of the world. We are participating in number of multilateral and regional programs, and also we are participating in some of the mega science projects. So Japan is one of our steady partner, and we have been working very steadily fast also with Japan. Next. So primarily we are using three kinds of models. One is technology synergy, and this we are using with most of the developed countries, including Japan. This is a parity-based relationship based on mutuality, co-funding, and co-creation. And idea is whatever we do it together. We share the responsibility. Whatever the outcome comes, then we go on. So that is the kind of practice we are doing in technology synergy. Technology diplomacy we are doing to help our developing countries or neighboring countries. Idea is to promote S&T base and help them in capacity building in science and technology. Technology development, on the other hand, is primarily for innovation and techno entrepreneurship using the public-private partnership model, and we are facilitating it through industrial and applied research. This is mostly with the developed countries. In Japan, we are not having right now any such program, but we are having this program with other countries. Next. The tools which we are using for international cooperation are primarily four. One is networking. So what we are doing, there are possibility of joint workshops, seminars, frontiers, exploratory visits, and sending our young researchers for international meets. So we are very active in all of them with Japan. We are providing support for R&D projects, project mobility base, advanced schools, participation in mega science. So with this also we are doing with Japan in a substantial way. Then creating joint R&D clusters, virtual R&D network center, multi-institutional projects. As far as Japan is concerned, we have done one major project, which is setting up a joint India-Japan joint laboratory in the field of artificial intelligence. We are also promoting pre-commercial research and innovations. So we are promoting innovation entrepreneurship and also applied research project involving industry in PPP. Next, please. Now coming to India-Japan cooperation, we are doing this partnership since 1985. We are working with your MEX, which is your Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, and Science and Technology, and I had an opportunity to visit them year before last. And India-Japan Science Cooperative Program. So two programs which we are doing regularly. These programs are being monitored through the joint committee between India and Japan. And last meeting was held in November 2020. The next meeting is due, and we are expecting the new next meeting to take place soon. This joint committee takes care of total scientific cooperation between India and Japan. Next.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah. So how we are doing, as I mentioned, the various tools we are using. So we are exchanging scientists, we are exchanging information, organizing seminar conferences, formulating the projects, exchange of knowledge, and also creating the not virtual network center, creating joint laboratories. And broad area is that we are covering all kind of areas as many could be possible within the realm of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So all of them, we are taking guidance of the joint committee, how these areas could be further nurtured and how we could take them to next step. Next, please. So we had a program called a program with the Japanese Society for Promotion of Science, JSPS, and this program is on since 1993, and we are supporting research projects and workshops. The broad area is pure and basic, what we should say, natural sciences, physics, chemistry, life science, material, computer, mathematical sciences. And each year we are inviting applications. These are primarily mobility-based thing. There are some guidelines which were changed recently. Earlier, we used to have a council where each area was represented by one eminent scientist, and the eminent scientist was inviting proposals. But now, both DST and JSPS are independently inviting proposals. So there is some minor change which we have brought in, but otherwise this program is doing wonders, and each year we are supporting about 20-25 proposals. Next. So as I said that we are supporting about 20 projects each year. Also, we are supporting around 4 workshops, which 2 are held in Japan, 2 are held in India. And so far we have supported around 375 research projects with support of nearly 1,500 exchange visits. Currently 64 projects are on, and 17 new joint projects have been just added to the basket. And we are just closed another call where we have received 158 proposals. Now imagine we have received 158 proposals and we will be selecting about 20-25. So that's the kind of competition we are having currently. So success rate is close to about 13 to 15%. And this is something very ideal when we are comparing it with various competitive programs which Department of Science and Technology is offering. Next, please. So we are providing under these things projects, visits, seminar. We are saying that sending site takes care of the travel, and local hospitality are provided by the local host country. All organization expenditure are done by this thing. And the last call which we received is currently under evaluation. We are hoping results to be announced by March, and grants are expected to be released by June 2024. Next, please. We have also signed an agreement in 2015 with the Japan Science and Technology Agency, and this said that we could create joint laboratories in area of information communication technologies. So we have established 3 laboratories. And these 3 laboratories are, first one is about architecting intelligent dependable cyber physical system targeting IoT and mobile big data analysis between University of Tokyo and IIT Bombay. Second one is security in the IoT space between Kyushu University and IIT Delhi. And third is data science based farming support system for sustainable crop production under climatic change. And this is again with University of Tokyo and IIT Hyderabad. So these 3 are doing wonderful. And the first one is going for the second phase, which means that we will be giving more funding for this further research in this case. Next. We are also having a lot of networking program. And these networking program include Inspire Sakura Exchange Program. Inspire is that we have got a program in DST which attracts talented school children who are participating in this youth exchange program of Sakura. And number of students are participating each year. Then we are doing Asian Science Camp, which is done by GST. And we are selecting Inspire awardee, which are from colleges, undergraduate students, and they are going. Hope meeting also, we are sending our scientists every year. And this year it would be held in Kyoto during 26 February to 1st March. Selections have already been made. And then we are also participating in STS Forum. Now, these programs provide us a long-term investment, how our youngsters feel about scientific development and what is their vision of developing something new in time to come. Next, please. So these are some new things which we are discussing with the Japanese government. So one is a trilateral agreement between our department, Indian Council of Medical Research, and Japan Agency for Medical Research and Development, AMED. And here the idea is if we could develop cooperation on research of communicable and non-communicable diseases. So this document is under negotiations, and being tripartite, it takes a little longer, but we are very hopeful that it should be in place sometime this year. We are also exploring science technology cooperation in areas like quantum science and technology, green energy, electric vehicle, artificial intelligence, life science, safe food, healthcare, medical devices, material science, and also disaster management. So these are our potential list, which we are talking to the Japanese officials, and we are very hopeful that we should be able to converge on some of these and would be announcing call for proposal for RFP projects. So with this, I would like to close my talk, and we wish that not only you enjoy the science festival, the spirit of celebrating science, but you could also work for how India and Japan would explore working with each other in different disciplines. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the wonderful presentation, sir. We have a winner of the India Science and Technology quiz conducted by the Embassy of India among the participants today. May I invite Dr. Yashwant Dev Panwar to come up to the stage for certificate distribution. Ms. Apeksha Golab won the first place for the India Science and Technology quiz conducted on the 1st of December 2023. May I please invite you onto the stage, ma'am? Next, I would like to request Dr. Yashwant Dev Panwar, Counselor of Science and Technology, Embassy of India, Tokyo, to give the vote of thanks. Thanks.
Thanks, Pushpa. Just to begin with you. First of all, I extend my heartiest thanks to His Excellency Ambassador C.B. George for providing this opportunity and allowing to organize this event. And I thank him for his kind message despite his inability to join. He spared time and recorded the message, and I think he laid down the clear direction towards which we need to work, including identification of area, and with a lot of enthusiasm and positive aspects, he injected into the spirit of all of us who are celebrating India International Science Festival today, the extended celebration, we can say, which is really happening in India with thousands of people. But I firmly believe next year we will have hundreds of people to celebrate here. I extend my hearty thanks to Dr. S.K. Vasne for making a presentation, a bird eye view of India-Japan cooperation, and I think there are many opportunities which are being created, can be utilized by you all. And I hope the time which you spared for this event. You can utilize that by taking advantage of at least one or two schemes which have been listed by Dr. Vasne in his presentation. And I will play a role of a bridge between Dr. Vasne's office and your need through this good office of Embassy of India in Tokyo. So let's keep this connection on, and then I think next time let's have more participation. We will. I'll also try to reach out to all, not only Indian side, but I think when the time is right and rightly poised to have faith and not only faith in each other's, but faith in each other's capability in the area of science and technology. So, it's an opportune time. I also extend thank to my colleague Sri Rajiv Kumarji and Sivashish Das there who had joined from Delhi this event, and without their presence and presentation by Sri Vasneji, the event would not have been successful. Mm. So I think thank is due to all of you who have taken time out from your busy schedule, from your lab work. But hopefully, I don't think it will not go waste, and I hope it will be utilized to foster new collaboration and get new opportunities, and not only funding opportunity, but in addition to funding opportunity, uh, working with the right kind of people and right kind of laboratories. So if we are able to do that, then that would be a real success. Though the number is small, but I think we can make it big outcome out of a small number. So that's my hope, and the sincere thanks to you all, my gratitude. My thank is due to the team who has been working, Puspa, Melvin, and all who have worked very hard to expecting more participation. But nonetheless, what we will do, we will share this video and then proceedings with the people who are not able to join. That real benefit can be taken out by them also to their interests. So thank you once again. And now I invite you to join us over a cup of tea and little snacks. Thank you.